Hey everyone, this is John Adams with the Arbitrage Dashboard. Today I'm going to run through a quick video, explain a little bit about arbitrage, what it is, and how you can do it to make some money. Alright, you can pause the video if you want to read the official definition of arbitrage, or you can continue. I'm going to give you a brief English, plain and simple version. Basically, arbitrage is where you buy a product from one market and you sell it in a different market, and you capitalize on the price difference. These are called market inefficiencies. For example, you could go to Walmart.com and you could buy, say, a toy for 10 bucks, and then you could go to Amazon.com and you could sell that toy for 30 bucks. Alright, that is basically an example of arbitrage. You're buying from one place, you're selling on another place. And you may be asking yourself, well, how does that even work? Well, to be honest with you, it works because people prefer to shop on Amazon versus Walmart. Why? Because there's a lot of Amazon Prime members. They get that free 2-day shipping. They can get cheap $3.99 overnight shipping. There's a lot of various reasons. Amazon has the most awesome customer service experience for customers that's available anywhere. They will practically let you return diapers that are already used. I mean, Amazon will do anything for the customer, and that's why customers shop there. And people will pay a premium to shop on Amazon versus shopping on Walmart.com. So that is one example of how that works. Another thing that you can do in the arbitrage world is you can actually go to the Amazon movers and shakers page. This is just an example. And when you go to the Amazon movers and shakers, you can actually go through here and you can check out different products that you could resell for a profit. For example, I see this Lego set here, and these two prices match. They're $59.95 and then $59.95. That means that this current price is the lowest absolute price. So let's go check it out. Upon loading the page, we automatically see over here in the box that these guys are selling this product for almost double what Amazon.com is selling this product for. Alright, you could buy these up for $59.95 a piece, and then once Amazon goes and sells out, then the third party market kicks in. Customers will be forced to shop over here with the big boys because Amazon will be out of stock. They won't have it for $59.95 anymore. So you can buy from Amazon and then turn around, send it back into Amazon FBA, and capitalize on a profit. That's another thing that you can do. Now, to help you make these decisions, there's some cool tools that you're going to want to check out. One of those is Camel. On Camel, you can actually set up price watches, and you can track price drops and etc. And I'm going to try to show you an example here of a product. Okay, here's a data graph here for this product. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Alright, the green line is Amazon's prices, and the blue line is third-party market prices. Now, I'm going to assume when the third-party market prices go up higher than Amazon, I'm going to assume that Amazon's out of stock during that time. Okay, and you can also check the sales rank. If you want to Google a little bit about sales rank and learn that the lower the sales rank, the better. It basically predicts sales velocity and how fast a product will sell. Alright, so you can see the price history, the sales rank history for any period of time. Another cool thing that you could use is called Keepa. It's at Keepa.com. You could check out the Keepa deals, or you could just simply check on the graphs. Every product has a graph as well. Now, not all products have a sales rank graph. Some of them do, like this one does. And again, you can zoom in and out. Now, what's pretty cool about the Keepa graphs is that this orange area is where Amazon has the product in stock. And if you ever see a gap, like not here, this is just a dip in price, but if you ever see a white gap, that means that Amazon actually went out of stock on this product at some point in time. Now, I'm going to scroll through here real quick, see if we could find one of those. I don't think we're going to on the home page here, but it would be awesome if we could. Alright, so I'm not seeing any example like that, but again, you will have some products like that where there's just complete white areas where there's no orange at all, and that lets you know that Amazon goes out of the product. It goes out of stock with the product pretty frequently, and you could probably flip that and capitalize on the third-party market price once Amazon does go out of stock. All right, some other cool tools that you can check out. Go to arbitragedashboard.com. That is our website. We have a ton of cool tools. Most of the tools are free. We do have one paid extension as of the time of cutting this video. That extension is $2.99, and I'll explain a little bit about it to you. All right, the first thing I want to show you is the AMZ Genie, amzgenie.com. This is a free extension on the Google Chrome web store. It's a Google Chrome extension, and basically what it does is it adds a purple box at the top of Amazon listings, gives you the price including shipping, gives you the sales rank, what top percent it is, and how many sellers are actually selling that product. It helps you make better buying decisions quicker and easier. And that again is a free extension. We are going to develop a Pro and a Scout version of the extensions. Those will be paid extensions, but the basic is currently out and it is free. You can go to amzgenie.com to check that out. Another thing that we have is called Retailazon. Retailazon is not free. It is $2.99 as of the time of this video. Basically what it does is it adds a button to your retailer websites, a little check mark, a little price check mark. So basically I will go ahead and show you an example of this live. I have this installed right now as we speak, and it actually works on the home page. So if I'm looking through anywhere on Walmart and I see, oh cool, let me see if I could sell this. Click the little P button, it's going to load up Amazon. It's going to show you the price on Amazon. Now of course, not all products are going to be flippable. As you can see here, the price $19.87 on Amazon, it is the same price. So it probably will not be a good decision to try to flip those. You can always do your due diligence. You can jump in and you can come see if Amazon goes in and out of stock. Now, here's an example of what I was showing you earlier. This area here that is solid white and there's no orange, that's where Amazon has gone out of stock. Now you can see one little spot right here where Amazon comes back in stock, and you see that that blue third-party price dropped back down to meet that price. But as soon as Amazon went out of stock, it's hard to put my mouse on it because it's such a small window of time that Amazon was in stock. But right after that, that price jumps right back up. And this kind of graphs you want to kind of look for. You want to look for things that Amazon goes out of stock on and the price shoots up so that you could capitalize on the difference in price. Now again, what I was showing you here is Retailazon. Works on Target, Toys R Us, Walmart, several other retailers, and we're adding more retailers every day. Adds a little price check button. It opens the product directly into Amazon so that you can find it fast and decide if you can make a profit by flipping that product. Here's one. It's out of stock, but I know that it's a profitable product. You know why? Because I sell it. Go ahead, jump on it. About 10,000 other people will jump on it too after seeing this video. It will be oversaturated and the price will drop. So if that's what you want to do, go ahead. But I wanted to show you an example of something that actually works. So there you go. There's one. So with that said, back to Arbitrage Dashboard. Some more free tools. We have a top ranks chart. This chart is updated every single hour, and this tells you the top 1%, 3%, 5%, 10, and 15% in every single category on Amazon. So if you want to sell products that are only the top 1%, these are the ranks you need to stay under, and so on and so forth for other different percentages. This will be upgraded soon to have some more features where you can enter your own percents and do your own criteria. But for right now, it's just a basic chart. You can print this off. It is cell phone friendly, so you can take it with you when you're on the go. If you're in a store and you use a scanning app such as Inventory Lab, Scan Power, Profit Bandit, then you can pull up some data in store and you can make some buying decisions that way. And then we have our tools for AZ to AZ flips. You have bestsellers and movers and shakers. Movers and shakers is just like the Amazon movers and shakers page, except when you choose a category, it loads the first 20. The reason why it only loads the first 20 is the purpose of the movers and shakers on the Arbitrage Dashboard is to help you make Amazon flip decisions very quickly. And what you do is you click on a button and you can see the graphs. It usually loads two graphs, Keepa and Camel. Obviously, Keepa has not indexed this one yet, so it's not going to show. All right, here's one. All right, as you can see, Amazon's out of stock. This thing is $50. Right now, it's for sale for $20. Let's go check it out and see what we can find out here. Look, it's still over here at $47. You can buy this thing for $20, sell it for $47. Now, of course, looking at this data here, Amazon has not gone out of stock. However, this product has only been around for 19 days. And the rank is 206. So chances are Amazon will probably go out of stock with this very, very soon. And with it being right now, it's August, and this being a Halloween item, it probably will go out of stock very quickly. So that might be something you want to think about getting into, purchasing, and buying. All right, so $47 here. $47, and we pay $20 for it. This is Amazon calculator. If we sell this thing for $47 and our cost is $20, okay, if you can look down here, after all fees, you will make $14.28. Excuse me, forgot to hit the calculate button. $17.24. You make your $20 back that you paid for the product, plus you pocket an additional $17.24. It's almost 100% ROI on that product. Okay, again, this is a business. There are risks involved. However, those risks are minimum if you use the tools provided to you. There's a lot of free tools on the internet. There's a lot of paid tools on the internet. All right, just go to arbitragedashboard.com, join the Facebook group called Arbitrage Dashboard, and talk to us. You know, ask questions. We're here to help. We want you to be successful. We have some free extensions. We've got some paid extension. We want to offer them all to you. We want to help you and your business grow. We are sellers as well, so we have experience doing it. That's just what we do. It's a great business opportunity. The risk can be minimal. Again, like I said, if you do your due diligence and you check on your pricing, you check on your historical data on ranks and pricing history. So here's our Arbitrage Dashboard Facebook group. If you actually go to arbitragedashboard.com, at the very top here, you can find us on Twitter and Facebook. Currently, Twitter's our most active place. We've got a lot of members in a group that talk to each other. At the time of cutting this video, we have 134 members. All these members communicate with each other, talk to each other about certain things, and we give each other suggestions and feature requests for our Chrome extensions. We also have support tickets. You can leave a ticket. We can help you out in any way that we can. Leave us a comment on our blog posts. Subscribe to our feed. We got a YouTube channel. You can find plenty of videos on YouTube that we cut, including this one. I mean, we have a whole lot of information. We offer most of this information for free. There are classes out there that charge a buttload of money for you to get into. There's some books out there that cost hundreds of dollars. There's classes that cost hundreds of dollars. There's books and classes that cost thousands of dollars. You don't need that stuff. You don't need to waste your money on some courses to learn how to do this. We're here to help. We're here to help. We're here to help. And we don't charge anything. The only thing we charge for is our extensions and our software if you decide to use them. But you can do all of this without that. And we also offer a ton of free tools that you don't have to pay for anyway. So, with that being said, that's just a brief overview of how arbitrage works. Again, you're going to buy a product from one place, and then you're going to bring it to Amazon, and you're going to sell it for a higher product or a higher price, or you're going to buy a product on Amazon, and then when Amazon.com actually goes out of stock, you're going to flip that product, and you're going to sell it for a higher price. You're going to sell it for the third-party market price, and at that point, that's where you're going to make a big bang and a lot of bucks. So, with that said, that's the end of this video. Appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Go ahead and subscribe. There's tons of videos. I love doing videos. I try to do a video almost every day. So, subscribe. Go to arbitragedashboard.com. Arbitrage Dashboard on Facebook. Join us in the conversation. Thank you again for watching. We hope you have a great day.